big as his head.
Oh
it's
my god, that's perfect.
Yeah, I know. I do it like this. Yeah. That's what's up.
To be or not to be.
What's up, guys? We're live.
I'll teach you to be Bach.
Hey guys.
How's it going, everyone? Shogun, wickedness. Whoa, Vader's falling! Catch him! He's terrible balance!
Vader, catch him!
Tripping his cape
Vader's
again.
all over the place, man.
Got drunk with power. How's everyone? What's up?
And I'm the one drinking. I'm the one drinking here, and the stiff guy is falling over.
Yeah, crazy dude.
He's a lightweight.
Welcome, everyone, to episode 11 of the big Mainframe. We did it again. We have a guest.
We made another week.
We made another week. We finally did it. We made
Another week.
We got a great guest this week, Mr. MatrixOvershock. How's it going, buddy?
What's going on, everyone? How's you guys this evening going?
He's a great dude. He's also a member of Team Wolfpack, like I am. It's kind of, you know, a way that we became better friends. You know, that we're on the same team, and like
we got in the same day.
Yeah, on the same day, we're like, boom.
What?
Same team.
I didn't know it was on the same day.
Yeah, I was like, wow, man, it was awesome.
That's awesome.
So we're very happy to have him. So guys, if you don't know him, give him a warm welcome. And if you haven't checked him out, please do that. And mods, you know what to do. Link the shit out of him every once in a while. All that good stuff. Is Gavin here?
Spread the word.
No.
God damn it, Gavin!
I told you, he burnt the burgers, man. He's probably sitting there with a pillow like, come on, go out. Come on, go out.
Oh, I'm zoomed in!
I told you, dude, it's legit. It kicks in whenever it wants. It fits in at the perfect time, too, man.
That's going to be a meme in a half hour. Oh, man. That was great. What's up, Ninja? How's it going, buddy?
Hey Ninja, hey Shogun.
What
hey,
up,
Wicked.
Ninja?
Oh fuck!
How
So
are y'all doing? Oh, I didn't notice the new Kappas. That's so cool.
aren't they awesome?
Yeah,
Oh.
the Disco Kappa.
Yeah, a cool thing that what's going to be happening on episode 12 is we're going to have a brand new overlay. We're supposed to have it this week, but the guy who made it didn't upload it to Imgur, which is an issue because Twitter lowers resolution on picture downloads. So, fuck that dude. No,
But not really, because they did it for us.
no, because he did it for free.
Yeah.
And he's amazing at it, and he's a cool dude. It's Pascal.
Fuck him with love.
Yeah, fuck him with love. Fuck him
with lots
so
of love.
I made sure I told him before the stream, please put it on Imgur as soon as possible, because the new overlay is fantastic. It is really, really good. It's vibrant and fun and fantastic. Stickleman 831, how's it going? Bows Phoenix in the house. Holy shit!
Oh,
Mouse is in the house.
All right, man. What's up?
Woot.
Welcome to have you. We got 3 members of the Wolf Pack hanging out here.
The
This is
wolves
great.
are, yeah, the wolves.
Yeah.
We're getting it together, man.
So what are you guys drinking?
Killian's Irish.
Nice.
Gotta have the red.
Simply
Black's
mixed
good, too.
berry.
Simply mixed berry.
Oh man, I have a Schlafly Golden Ale, and I'm sure Gavin's going to have water and some orange juice, one of those two,
Probably.
and a very, very bad burger.
The burnt burger.
Yeah, the burnt
My
burger.
gall's on fire, too.
Return.
Hey, Gavin's here.
Did
Hey!
you save the burger?
Yeah.
Did you do
I
it?
saved, yes.
You saved the burger.
I saved it.
What?
Salvageable.
How's the
It's
burger
edible.
going? Is it done?
Was it done? Yes.
What'd you put on said burger?
I put like some habanero cheese.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
You're missing the most important part. Love.
Love in
Love?
the
Yes,
burger. You're
love
supposed
is
to
a
put
burger.
love right in the center of the meat, man. That's where it goes.
Come on, man. It's like cooking 101.
Always cook with love. Do you see that? It zoomed in, and he goes, always cook
See,
with
dude,
love.
it's working perfect,
And then it
man.
zoomed out.
There it goes again.
Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. Where's Gavin? What happened to his face cam? He's never had a face cam, Shogun. You're a mod of this channel. You should know this.
Gavin show his face?
Never shows his face. I've seen his face once for 2 seconds in a Snapchat. Twice, actually. And one was, like, it was really dark, so I couldn't really see much. He's very
But
secretive.
your pants
person.
were still very wet.
Yeah,
in those
yeah.
2 seconds.
It's,
Just making sure.
Ginception, how's it going, man? What's up, buddy?
There's Jin. I was wondering when I was going to
Jin's
get some
from,
people in here. Yeah, he's from
Your
my
channel?
stream.
Fantastic.
Yep,
Well, nice to have you, man.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's always in my streams.
Fantastic.
One of my locals.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it's nice to have you. Hello, everyone from the internet. Hopefully your weeks are cool. Oh, if you had a shitty weekend, don't talk about it because it's negative.
No
Get your
negative
bad
energy.
baggage the fuck out.
Yeah, get your baggage the fuck out of here.
Vader can feel the vibes.
So, how's everyone's streams been this week?
Pretty damn good.
Besides Bite Man. Because he hasn't streamed yet this week.
Nope. I've been busy. I've been doing things.
Like what?
I'm getting ready for vacation.
What? What does that mean? I gotta pack once a day.
Well, when
One
you have
thing.
work, and then you also need a full amount of sleep because of work, you're gonna lose a lot of hours there.
All right.
And then, like, I gotta clean the house. and-
Oh God, you gotta pick up boxers off the floor. Jesus.
I know. My back is killing me. I put the team on my back.
All right, Atlas.
Gavin, what about you? How have your streams been?
They've been streams. Good. Good. Long.
You're the worst.
Gavin, how's your day? It's a day.
It's a day. It's good.
It's a day. It ends in Y.
Gavin, how's the burger? It's a burger. It's good. Awesome. Man.
It's not burnt. Not at all.
Nope, not at all. I'm sure it is though. But
Did you grill over the already indented grill marks?
did you actually grill it, or just like put it in a pan or something and pan fried or something like that?
No, it was like it's like a little.
Yeah, he
it's like
probably,
a
he probably microwaved it.
like a plug-in group. It's like plugging it into the wall to an outlet kind of grill.
Like
a George Foreman.
Yeah, it's a little George Foreman. Yeah.
All right.
It sucks the fat right out.
Well,
Yeah, it just sucks all the...
at least you know it's not a greasy burger.
It just sucks all the fun stuff out of the meat. All right, it's fine.
Everything that's good for you.
Yeah. My stream
Everything us skinny guys want.
Yeah. My streams this week have been pretty awesome. I've been playing Dying Light a lot, which is a lot of
Dying
fun.
Light's good.
It's friggin' awesome. Me and another streamer, ZF Pain user, have been playing it. I'm getting some highlights done for that, and they're incredible. They're awesome.
It's a great game.
Yeah,
I love Dying Light.
Playing Worms with a few guys. Those are really funny broadcasts.
Yeah, I was in here for that.
Those were really good.
That was funny.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get that so I can get down and play with you guys.
Oh,
sometime.
that'd be fun. That'd be fantastic because we're always missing one person for like a 4-player game.
I'm an excellent filler.
Fantastic.
That's what the wife says.
Well, yeah, that's been my week. Hey, Ben, where's Ben? I don't see Ben anywhere. Oh, I think he tried to say Jin. I was like,
Wait.
Ben, what? But no, this
the
is
J
way
next-
past
no,
Ben's.
The J's not even next to the B.
Yeah, but this is like way past.
There's one of my mods. Divine's up in
Ben's.
here.
Divine Shamira, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
How's it going?
Divine.
I saw you fouled like a half hour ago. I appreciate that. It's fantastic. I wasn't even
Dude,
streaming.
How far are we in? Because I'm already down one. This ain't good.
We are
It's like-
we are 40
You better
minutes
be
in,
real
and
drunk.
we have 2 hours and 20 minutes left to go. Bladed, that's a name.
Everyone from the shop's coming in. I like this.
I remember him
Hey.
from your stream actually the other night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You guys are great.
And a couple locals up in here.
Yeah.
My streams have been great though, man.
Yeah?
I started streaming. I picked up Final Fantasy VII. I have the original PC version of Final Fantasy VII, and just for the hype of them, releasing the remake next year, I tried streaming my original one, but whenever I would dual screen, it would like the original PC version. You can't take it out of full screen, so that screen would be fine. But then everything over here would be like half off the monitor because it's trying to pick up the resolution of the game.
Oh damn.
So I broke down and I went. I picked up Final Fantasy VII. I've had a blast with it. I'm actually going to start doing a lot more of the Final Fantasy streams, the old school ones, because
awesome.
Well, I treat it like a book. I do every voice for every character. Every character has
I
their
watched
own
that. It was
own
really
voice.
funny.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It was
So,
good stuff. It was
yeah,
good stuff.
I'm not just one of those guys who streams a Final Fantasy game. I'm there for the entertainment value. So.
Yeah. It was
There's
great.
two voices I want to hear though. Can you do Kate Sith?
I haven't gotten to Kate Sith yet.
But when I
Alright,
do it, he's gonna sound something just a little bit like this.
I love it. It's zoomed in again. It's
so good. And can I hear the Garrett voice?
Oh, the Barrett voice.
I bet, yeah. Sorry.
Y'all ready? Because we've been going up into this reactor. We gonna be blowing this up. God gets a deep
Thank you.
black man voice.
It's so good. What's
Make
up,
me
Jess?
pull
How's it
out my
going?
machine hand. I'll blow you away with that.
Jess and GF. Hello.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Josh.
Uh,
Oh, that was perfect though.
Yeah, that was good. So as everyone here knows, each week we have a guest and we try to highlight them. So, and we always tell our person we always just put them in the spotlight out of nowhere and say, hey, tell us about your stream. And it's totally cliche, but we want you to hear to talk about it.
Oh, my stream's known as the coffee shop. And that's mainly just because I'm very addicted to coffee. You can ask anyone that, right now, I'm surprised I even have a beer in my hand and not a cup of coffee. McDoodley knows my coffee addiction, and anyone who comes into my stream. So I figured, if you're gonna name your stream instead of just being like, hey, what's up, welcome to the stream, I was like, I want something that relates to me, not just Matrix's space or some cheap thing like that. So, I went with the coffee shop, and from there I've got, plenty of things. Everyone likes to name their followers and whatnot. So we've got the coffee, we got the locals. It's what you'd have at a coffee shop. So, I'm a variety streamer. I do love to play RPGs, first-person shooters. I grew up on all that stuff. So, I'm really into the entertainment aspect. If I'm playing a first-person shooter, you best expect there's going to be some interesting moments. I love playing RPG games just so, especially ones without voiceover. You know, if I can use my voice, that's where a lot of the
Yeah,
fun's
yeah.
gonna come from. So,
Really good stuff.
coffee hype. Yes.
What's up?
There we go. Yeah,
I'm
they're
Eric
all
Whip.
throwing
Nice
it
to see
out.
you,
They
Matty.
know. They know. But
Yeah.
yeah, I am. I'm known as the overcaffeinated gamer, man. You come into my stream, you can expect to see a great time. You know, that's what I'm there
And a cup
for.
of coffee. Every time I see you, I see a cup of coffee.
Always a cup of coffee. Gotta have a cup of coffee.
What's up,
That's
Miracle
what runs
Whip? It looks like a lot of people are really, really like when I'm on your stream.
The shirt.
It's Optimus.
Oh yeah,
Optimus Prime.
Such a good shirt. It's awesome. But
This is the Cyber Loot Crate, man.
oh,
This
it
is
was
the shirt
so
that
good
everyone
this
got
month.
in it.
So good this
The
month.
Loot Crate, it was
This month
amazing.
was fantastic. It was so good.
Well, I say it's so good just because normally whenever I open a Loot Crate, it's like you get through like 4 of the objects and all of a sudden you're like, oh, this piece of crap that I'm not going to be using. It's
Yeah.
like,
Let's just put it
this
on the
month,
shelf.
it was completely opposite. Like,
Yeah, it really
my wife
was.
opened hers. Yeah, she opened hers before mine, and all of a sudden she comes back into my studio, and she's just like, "You're gonna love this crate." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "You're gonna love this crate," and I did. You know, everything in it was amazing. Even
Yeah.
the little tiny owl patch that you got.
That was
man, I
so
just
cool.
like,
Yeah,
I know, man. So, yeah, I loved it. I actually just got done filling out an application for Loot Crate sponsorship, so I'm just waiting for the
Fantastic.
email to come in
Awesome.
back from that. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that reminds
it-
me about
yeah.
Bowser's thing. He
hope that works
currently-
out, man.
Yeah, I
So
know, me too.
Yeah, that's
I'd like to be able to
fantastic.
give away, some loot crates.
And make some money off it
At-
maybe too, because if people like use your codes, you get like a
Exactly,
thing for it, which is,
exactly.
like,
That's the thing. I want to
fantastic.
give
That's really
people
cool.
discounts, so
Yeah,
you
like,
use the
people can save
code
a lot of money.
Matrix or whatever,
yeah,
and
yeah.
hey, you save yourself $4.
That's awesome. That's really cool stuff. That reminds me of Bowsum. He recently hit 2,000 followers, so congrats on that. And he applied
major congrats.
for on Treat Stream, which is a really, really cool service. You don't know about it, guys. People who meet the requirements, viewers can actually like set up through a website, can buy food for the streamer while they're streaming, and it'll connect to like restaurants from like usually something like fast food. Like
So
I've
basically,
got the-
someone could order me a cup of coffee if I got that.
if it delivers, only if it delivers. But it
I've got coffee shops that do deliver.
really.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Yes, I
That's
do.
Oh
pretty
man,
cool.
so yeah, like there's a few pizza places around, though. He should be getting pizza soon because I'm sure
Nice.
he'll get accepted into it. I'm about to say 2,000. That's awesome, man. Yeah, so that stuff's pretty cool.
Yeah, actually, at the parade today, there's a new coffee shop that's opening up right down the street. They're handing out
Right.
flyers, and I had to. I looked at him. I was just like, dude, I'm addicted to coffee. I run, and I was like, dude, I'm a streamer, and he's like, of course. Huh? I'm like,
Yeah, everyone's
I
like,
st-
"What's streaming?"
Yeah, I know.
What
I'm
is
like,
that?
I stream games to people online.
And no one
he's like,
understands it in a
that-
million years.
Yeah, I know. He's like, that's cool. And I'm like, dude, how about a sponsorship? Because I could, like, grow out. And so, like, we're actually kind of talking about that, and it's cool because it's going to be a local coffee shop that's right down the street from here.
That'd be so cool. Yeah.
It'd be pretty
Nice.
cool to
Like,
be sponsored by them and give them some
On flyers in
promotion.
their building, just like you, like come over to my channel.
It'd be awesome. Here comes the Zoom.
Oh my god! It's awesome. What's up? I'm Blackout the King, and you're Nicholas around town. And Seabass, what's up, bud? Nice to see you back.
It was actually
Where
pretty
is
funny.
that even existent? Good question. Sir, I wish a lot of more coffee shops would get into delivery just because you have a lot of people that don't really want to leave their house for a cup of joe.
Oh yeah.
So honestly, like, if there's anyone out there that is looking to run a business, I think that's like prime target right there. Like, you could probably blow Caribou and Starbucks out of the water. just
it's
being
hard
like,
to beat
yeah,
delivery. People
we
are
deliver.
lazy.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat
Exactly.
delivery.
So, but yeah, there's a couple places. There's one right up over here by my where my work is, and they're called the Black Tree, and the phenomenal coffee, great little tiny cyber place. Every time you walk past there or whatnot, you just see hundreds of people inside yapping away and whatnot. But they deliver. So, my work normally orders from them just because they're like right down the street. So, but yeah, it's the smaller coffee companies,
Yeah.
And those are the ones that you want to look at because they're trying to make business. They're trying
Absolutely,
to
yeah.
meet the standards of Caribou and Star Schmucks and all those big brands.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here, Star
Get from
Schmucks.
Starbucks. God. And there's this coffee house downtown kind of near me called Sump Coffee. And it's like
some coffee.
when people come to St. Louis, they're like, what's the best coffee houses? Most people are like, oh, look on this website. It says, like, no, every true coffee lover who local to St. Louis was like, go to Sump Coffee House. It's this dude. I'm pretty sure it's run by like maybe like 1 or 2 people, and they get ridiculous business. I don't know how they fucking do it. It's just dude with this massive. He has the coolest fucking red beard. Like people
he's got
can
a beard.
grow
That's
beards, but
that's why he's getting business.
his beard just looks cool. I don't know how to explain it. It's this big red monster of a man on his beard. It's fantastic. Makes the best cup of coffee. It's awesome.
Good cup of Joe is what I love a good cup of Joe. My favorite type of coffee is Highlander Grog. It's I think I've told you about this, McDoodley. Yeah. My favorite, it's butterscotch, rum, and vanilla.
Absolutely.
And like
Yeah.
that is just, it's so delicious. So I've found a couple coffee shops around here that do serve it. But I normally got to go to the store and actually get the beans myself.
Yeah.
And grind it up. But
Absolutely.
stuff's delicious, man. If you're in for a good cup of coffee, definitely
Yeah.
look for that Highlander Grog.
Yeah, I love Highlander Grog. It's fantastic.
I was looking at Kicking Horse because of you, McDoodley.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah,
It's not too strong. It's a medium roast. It's pretty light, but it's got a good flavor. It really does.
See, I'm a light roast guy. You
Yeah.
know, I want the most caffeine out of my coffee.
Yeah, gotcha.
The darker the roast, the weaker the coffee.
Yeah.
So.
I like the flavor of a really dark roast. I think it's fantastic. And at this Sump House, they have a fantastic Colombian. It's dark as but it's great. It's awesome. Like if you go in there,
It's as dark as Luther Vandross.
if you go in there asking for, if you like ask them for like creamer or milk, they look at you funny, and it makes me laugh every time.
I've never understood that. You know, if you're gonna drink a cup of coffee, why make fun of someone because of the way that they drink
It's true.
it? I mean, you know, because I'm a creamer guy. Well, I'm a creamer guy myself. You know, I normally have Irish cream or French vanilla in there. So,
yeah.
You know, I've always got people who look at me like I'll be at the coffee shop and they have this nice little area where you can do your own creamer. So it's like they've got them all cooled off and everything, and I'll go in and I'm sitting there, you know, put my creamer in and everything, and they're like, "Well, why don't you just drink it with milk?" I'm like, "Dude, shut up, man. I mean, come on, I'm just trying to get a cup of coffee, dude. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You're trying to criticize my coffee habits. It's like, come on, man."
Yeah, like I always feel bad because like these people are making their coffee and like they get so into it and like they almost get offended when people use creamer, and I never really understood it. I just felt so awful. Like people are there and like, "Oh, can I get some creamer?" And people are like, "What?" I'm like,
Those are the same
just
kind of
let
people
him
who are
go. Just let him
"You
go.
eat mac and cheese with hamburger? How dare you ruin the mac and cheese?" It's like, really? Man?
It's a
Come
meal
on.
now.
I know. I put meat in it. It's a meal. Come on.
Is Gavin still here?
Yes.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. We'll hear back from him in
Poor
about
funking
30 minutes.
infantry. Yeah.
Bite boy.
That's that would be one of the references from when I'm addicted to Gwent. 9 out of 10 times when I'm playing The Witcher 3, I'm not even playing the game. I'm too addicted to that damn card game. So, and,
Awesome.
and I kid you not, if you've played it, dude, there's a card in there called Poor Fucking Infantry. And, dude, I had to roll the first time I saw it. So we started a trend in the coffee shop. We called it the Poor Funking Infantry. So it's great. But yeah, I'm so addicted. Look at that, guys. I shaved my head today. I made myself
noticed
look
that.
all
I was like,
awesome for you
whoa.
guys.
Yeah, I love when games do that, when like they have things within the game that can be a game on its own. It's like
Dude,
if a game had
played
Hearthstone inside of it. It's like
Sonic
whoa.
Adventure 2, man. I could still put
I
that
know,
game in
with
today.
The chows.
The Chow Garden, dude. The Chow
Oh.
Garden. I could sit there for hours going around collecting the stupid things to, like, it's like, oh, I want to make him water fast. Okay, let's go
Yeah.
get 20 dolphins.
You can only carry up to 10 things at a time, so you go into 2 different levels.
Exactly. Oh, what would piss me off is when you would fill up everything that you wanted down at the bottom, and then you'd like run over a cheetah or some shit like that, and it would totally fuck up your shit.
And you're like, why didn't they give me more?
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it sounds ridiculous.
It is.
It is.
It'll ruin your day.
It'll ruin my day. Oh God, that sounds
It'll
terrible.
ruin your day like a dark child because you know they were beaten to be created. Yeah, I mean, as you can tell, Sonic's my main man. I was like one of my favorite questions to ask people, and a lot of people don't really understand why I asked them this question, and it's because, in my opinion, you have two types of gamers. Like Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario are two completely different types of games. I mean, especially if you look at it, like Mario was always a lot slower and more about making it to the end, while Sonic was like, I need to go as fast as I can! Go, go, go! I'm running off the screen! And so it's like, you know, I always ask people, and they don't understand why, but one of my favorite questions to ask them is, the Italian plumber or the blue bullet? Just because, like, that's how you know what kind of games people grew up playing. If someone says, oh, I'm a Sonic guy, you know that they were playing games like Vector Man, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's one of my favorite questions to really see what system someone had when they were growing up. But this guy right here, out of every game character ever created, next to FemShep, don't get me wrong, he's the best. I mean, I'm such a Sonic fan. I've got all 7 Chaos Emeralds tattooed around my... There you go.
Damn.
Zoom in on
Look
it.
at that. Zoom in.
There we go.
That's
Fucking cool.
fantastic.
Yeah, all 7. This is actually going to be a sleeve that I'm starting. I just haven't gotten around to affording the
fucking
$4,500 worth of color.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh man, just so many great games back in the day. But I grew up reading Sonic the Hedgehog comics. You know, I have a need for speed, no pun intended. But you know, it's just even my boss looks at me and he's like, "Dude, you need to slow down a little bit." I'm like, "I can't, man. It's the way I am. I love to work fast. I know. I love speed. I mean, I'm surprised I don't do speed because I'm addicted to speed. You know,
That was the question I was gonna ask.
It's like, you could go faster. Why aren't you doing it?
Could you imagine Sonic the Hedgehog on methamphetamines? I'm just saying, like.
That'd be. I would play that game.
I would too.
Sonic, go. Your first mission, go to the corner. Second mission, ask the man for speed. Third mission, evade the cops.
I was definitely on the Mario side of that. Definitely.
FemShep. Oh, FemShep. The reason why I'm in love with FemShep is because my favorite female voice over artist, Jennifer Hale, of course, did FemShep. And, I mean, that girl's got one hell of a voice. I mean, if you look through her history of the games that she's played in, and it's like every time you listen to her voice, like, I love my voice, and, you know, I can be pretty goofy with it. You know, I can do some weird everything. But, like, every time you listen to her, she's completely different. Like, no matter what. So I was just like...
It was a different person every time.
Oh, no.
It's an alias.
That'd be
Someone
kind of
different
kinky.
comes
I'm
in.
just saying.
It's like a poet or like a screenwriter. It's just a name they use.
Well, it's just, I mean, you know, one of the reasons, like, I think I was actually just talking about this earlier in my stream. The reason why I love Jennifer Hale is because during the time that she played as FemShep, the game that she made right after Mass Effect 1 was Brutal Legend with Jack Black.
I love Brutal Legend. That was so much fun.
Ophelia's voice. Listen to FemShep's voice and then listen to Ophelia. And, like, you would think that they're from two different universes.
Yeah,
like, how could you manipulate your voice that beautifully to make it sound like you're two totally different people? You know? So she's, you know, Jennifer Hale is definitely, like, up there. Also, same with Laura Bailey, but that's just because I'm a Shin-Chan fan. Shin-Chan's awesome.
I never hear that, because I too love Shin-Chan.
Oh, I love Shin. Oh, dude. Great.
Can we do the butt song?
One
Dad,
second.
will you buy me a shotgun?
It's spelled a bit oddly, but Girly Gamer, thanks for that host. I've never seen you before.
That's my wife. That's
oh, yeah?
my wife.
Oh, look at that. Thanks for that host. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
By the wife. Yeah, she's a streamer herself. She's actually taken a kind of a small break. We've had a lot of things happening lately within the family and whatnot.
Gotcha.
So
It's
she's been taking a small break. But yeah, she's in the clan Mook. I think that's what they're called. It's a Call of Duty clan, and I think they've been taking like first place like the past 3 times in Diamond Division. So
All right.
yeah, they're pretty good, and
That's
she's pretty
awesome.
good too. Like I will hands up. Okay, I could probably beat her in like Unreal Tournament and a lot of old school shooters, but when it comes to Advanced Warfare, I can't touch her. I can't touch her, man. It's like she's really good at Advanced Warfare. That's why I don't play against her. I'm just like, oh,
I'll
I'm
check
on
out
the
her
other
stream
team. I'm
sometime.
out of here. I'm out of here. You know, it's like, no.
I'll
But no,
definitely be
she's-
there sometime for one of her
she's awesome.
streams.
Yeah, she should be starting back up, I believe, this next week. So
Awesome. Awesome.
Nice.
Mods, don't forget those links, buddy. Come on, it's been like almost an hour. Crazy ladies. Not an hour, it's been a half hour.
You crazy lady.
You crazy ladies.
crazy,
That was the crazy taxi thing.
crazy.
Crazy taxi.
I miss Crazy Taxi too, man. That was a
Oh.
great game.
It was a great game.
Jet Grind
I sucked at
Radio.
it though. I was so young when it came out. Like I was like, "Yeah, I'm driving," and then like I wouldn't pick anyone up.
I was like, woo, Sega Dreamcast.
Yo,
Yes.
Nice.
All about that Dreamcast. Oh,
I miss
There's
the
a-
Dreamcast, man.
did
Best
they say that
system
Looney
ever, in
Tunes
my
racing
opinion.
game too. That game was good.
It
I
was.
played it again
I think
recently too. It's like this
Actually-
still holds up.
one of the things that I have intended for my stream, you know, once of course more donations come through, or if I get more hours at work, is I'm gonna start doing a thing called Sega Saturdays, and on those Saturdays, I'm gonna either hook up a Dreamcast or a Sega Genesis, a 32X, a Saturn, you know, something like that, and I'm gonna stream old school Sega games. Like one of my all-time favorite, like in my top 5 favorite games would be Blue Stinger. And Blue Stinger was very underrated. Like it was one of those games. It was supposed to be Resident Evil 3, but midway through production, they were like, "We changed this a little too much. We need to give it a new name." And you know, that happened a lot. I mean, look at Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry was supposed to be what, Resident Evil 4,
Yep.
and it turned out so different that they were like, "Yeah, slap this title on it. We'll sell it." Cool. You know, so that's what Blue Stinger was. Same with, if I remember, Carrier. Carrier was probably like the Dead Space before Dead Space, man. Carrier was crazy for the Dreamcast. You were stranded on this little tiny spaceship floating through the universe with a bunch of zombies on board. You're like,
Awesome.
oh crap! But I mean, Blue Stinger was. Today you'd look at it and you'd be like, "Oh my God, look at that piece of shit."
Whoa!
Yeah, I know. I gotta get thumbs up. What is it zooming in on? It's like, look at the curtain, guys. You want to
It's
see
so
outside?
red!
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
the
God.
window.
Oh no, not the outside!
Oh God.
We don't like that here.
Yeah, get rid of
Come on,
that.
camera, focus. I don't know what's going on here.
It'll
This is what happens.
come back to
Why
us.
is it not zooming out?
Come back to us.
I think it thinks that the red is now what it's supposed to focus on.
Come back
I
to
know,
us,
it's just
camera.
like-
Come on.
It's turning. It's moving. It's like, come on.
Oh,
we're
here we
inching.
go. It's
We're
coming out.
inching.
It's coming out.
There we
It's
go.
coming out.
There we go.
Oh, it's going back in.
Oh man, this
Awesome.
Xbox is hilarious, dude. I'm gonna turn that. I think I can turn that off real quick.
Yeah.
Hang on.
That person's person. Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, welcome to
There
the
we
to,
go.
to the channel. And Berserk Narwhal, how's it going, buddy? What's up?
Hey guys.
That'd be another local of mine.
All right, dude.
Yeah, he's in there always.
And that's something I noticed about your stream is your locals are very loyal, very
My
loyal.
locals
They're-
are loyal, dude.
they're
and
fantastic
I love them.
viewers.
I love them for it.
fantastic
You know,
viewers.
I wouldn't be doing this without them.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
I mean, who would want to sit there and stream all day to a bunch of zeros? You know.
Yeah, you know.
I mean,
and
I
that's
still
how
probably
everyone
would, just
starts
because
out.
I can
yeah,
have fun
You're
by
like,
myself.
I probably would, but that's how everyone starts out, and just the
Exactly.
feeling
You
of
know, you
knowing
start that way.
you have those people who are like there 4 out of 5 streams for most
Yep.
of the stream is it's incredible feeling. Every time I see someone there, it makes me feel like I'm on the red carpet. You know, it's like
Yep.
there's someone there who's like,
Oh,
I
dude,
want
I
to be
just-
here every night.
There was a couple days. I think the greatest feeling, honestly, is when you go to start your stream and you already have people in there waiting. I mean, that's
yes,
probably like
absolutely.
the best feeling.
Absolutely.
I mean, I could honestly care less about triple digits, quadruple digits. I mean, that would be beautiful.
Yeah, that'd
but
be
it's
great.
like,
But
yeah, but when I go, you know, I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna be streaming here in a half hour, you know, and all of a sudden you come around and it's like, damn, I've got 8 people in here waiting for me.
It's
like
such a good feeling.
You know, exactly. That's what keeps me going. You know, not to mention I love it. I could stream by myself. You know, that's no issue.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. Yeah, me too. But seeing that right there,
Exactly.
this interaction, this talking conversations, the fun, that's why we do this. You know,
Dude.
It's
this is why we do it.
Yeah, it's not to get the next goal of follows, even though that is a part of the agenda some days.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely, of course.
you know, followers are always in the agenda,
Yeah.
but I mean, I would rather
the
have.
real
I
goal
would
is
rather
this.
have. Well, I mean, I would rather have 5 people waiting for me, or even on days where I don't stream. You know, they're hitting me up on Twitter like, "Hey, you know, what's going on?
Yeah.
you didn't stream today." You
Yeah.
know, it's like. That's what I love, you know, and those are my locals. You know, I can pick out a handful of them that I do know, and you know, most of them are in here right now, like
Yeah,
Blade,
it's
Jin,
it's
Berserk.
fantastic.
I mean, all these guys, you know, these are the guys that I could stream. Dude, okay, so one of my favorite things to do is not many people know, but if you go to lego.com, you can download something called the Digital Designer. And with the Digital Designer, it has every Lego piece ever created. Ever.
What?
Yeah, dude, ever created. And I have been starting a city. And I've got people in there that are just like, this is awesome! We're gonna watch him! This is awesome! I love these guys! I love these guys, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, and you know, that's what I love about it, is I could stream, like, the silliest, downright, worst game in the world. Like, it's not even a game. And I was waiting for Twitch to hit me up on it, like, we saw your stream and you were playing with Legos. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You know, I was waiting for him to be like, no, that's not a game. But, you know, nothing happened. And I'm probably going to be, I'm going to be starting more, you know. McDoodley knows I'm a Minecraft mega builder.
Absolutely. I was watching the mega build. It was so cool that you got this massive kingdom coming along. It's amazing.
I have been, for roughly about a year to a year and a half accumulated time, I solo, like, by myself, have built Camelot. It's not what you would think Camelot would look like in your mind. It's because it's what it looks like in mine.
Absolutely,
so,
of course.
But, you know, it's got a fighting pit. It's got the castle, the Grand Library. If you want to find pictures of it, my Instagram, at MatrixOvershock, you know, that's the easiest way to find them.
Put some link
and
there.
I post daily pictures. You know, I always try to make sure that I log in and take a screenshot. That way I can show people all the different areas. Lately I've been getting into, you know, naming certain buildings. So, like, the inn is called the Rusty Bedpost. You know, I was like, that had to be the most perfect name for an old school medieval inn. the Rusty Bedpost. It was either going to be the Rusty Bedpost. It
just sounds like you're gonna shiver when you get into bed. You're like, God.
It was either gonna be the Rusty Bedpost or the Soggy Pillowcase. So it was I was like the Soggy
gross.
I know. That's why I went with the Rusty Bedpost.
It's like, that's how we clean our mugs. It's fine.
Have you guys ever watched Venture Brothers?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, well, there was the episode where for the whole entire episode, they're trying to figure out what a rusty venture is, and it's some kind of sex thing. So every time I hear rusty now, I immediately think something extremely gross.
That's awesome. Oh man.
So you know, that's what I've been working on for a year. I haven't actually. I mean, I feel kind of bad towards it. Like, you know, I treat that kind of like a kid. You know, so I haven't been. Oh no, there was a week where funny story. All right, rewind time.
Ready, I'm ready.
About a week and a half ago, my ISP crashed, and literally, when I mean crashed, I mean as in like a car crashed into the central hub of where I get my internet.
Oh
like
my
he straight
God.
up like took out the building. So for like a week, I was just like, "Hey Comcast, what's going on here?" You know, like,
Jesus.
why do I not have internet? And they're like, oh, something happened.
Something happened.
Yeah, finally the weekend hits, and they're just like, oh, yeah, the building got taken out by a car. I'm like, well, that's the best DOS ever. Like, if you can't call that a denial of service, I don't know what you can.
Jesus, that's horrible.
So, and ever since then, you know, I mean, I started off streaming on the Xbox One. You know, that's what really got me in. I'm an ex featured creator on Upload. I started making videos. I started uploading them to YouTube, and then I started streaming. And you know, I've been thousands of school well, not thousands. Okay, let me take that back. You know, double digits in the like school plays. I've always wanted to be an actor or use my voice for some stupid commercial or something like that. You know, it's just that's something I've always wanted to be. So finally, you know, I never had the greatest computer to turn around and broadcast from.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Let's see how this goes with being able to broadcast from the Xbox. And, you know, I started streaming. Shut up, Xbox! Quit listening. But
Stop eavesdropping.
yeah. So you know, yeah, I started streaming from there, and you know, I played World of Warcraft for 7.5 years.
Oh God.
And I could only imagine where I would be now had I started streaming back when I first started playing WoW.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, so I'm kind of late to the game, and, you know, it's just, like, I finally learned, you know, what streaming truly was, you know, and started broadening my horizons. But right now, I'm kind of, like, at that midway push, you know, going towards more PC, but at the same time, I have a lot of people, you know, the only reason why they know me, like, is because from the Xbox. You know, the nice thing about the Xbox, or I think it's also with the PlayStation, is when you're streaming, you know, someone can just go to your profile and it says, hey, this person is streaming, you know, so... Yeah. I've got all these people, and with the Xbox, you know, it pops up as a notification. So I have all those people, and, like, I noticed, like, the first 2 days that I started streaming from the PC, it was horrible. It was horrible because none of my Xbox people knew that I was streaming.
Oh,
it was like, oh, well, it shows that you're offline. And I'm like, well, I gotta kick it up a notch, you know, we gotta figure out what we're doing. So, you know, I started streaming, you know, the small games. Like, I love Unturned. You know, I love zombie-style games, so Unturned is like Minecraft meets zombie apocalypse. And I was just like, this is pretty interesting. So, you know, I started streaming that. I just picked up Final Fantasy VII. You know, and there's a lot more to come, you know, especially with the greater games coming out. I did just go through Newegg and choose all the parts for a brand new computer tower.
All right.
Pushing it at about 11, about a little over $1,000, but I'm like, I need this.
This is gonna be awesome. Yeah.
So you know
that's
one of the major incentives. You know, a lot of people know that, you know, my donations, they go towards helping the stream. They go towards right now getting me a better tower because, you know, with all the great games that are coming out, you need that power.
You really do.
If not just the availability. And right now, I stream from a Dell XPS 8100, which, don't get me wrong, Dell does make good computers, and I've swapped out the graphics card and a couple other things, but it's still not what it could be, you know, so that's why I started looking into a new tower. I've got everything else that needs be, so it's... Yeah, Jin. Heroes of the Storm. That's the other one. I started pushing for Heroes of the Storm. A lot of people were watching that. Yeah, and I played World of Warcraft for 7.5 years. So going into Heroes of the Storm, it was like, I can be Kel'Thas. You're gonna die, bitches. You know, it's amazing. You know, I love it. So, but yeah, you know, that's where we're at. You know, we're slowly being. You know, I got to get a capture card. That's one of the next things, because the downfall to streaming from an Xbox is, like, I get all these people. Now, normally I don't like playing games with other people. You know, I prefer to stream solo, but I do like to also open up the party every now and then.
Every once in a while, yeah.
Exactly, but the problem with the Xbox is without a capture card, to invite someone or to take an invite, it causes your stream to pause. And I really wish they would fix that.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah. So if you know, let's say I'm playing Call of Duty and I'm trying to get a party together, I have to literally sit there and, you know, pause the stream each time I want to send out an invite to someone. Damn. And a lot of people don't understand when you know, they'll jump in and they're like, "Hey, can I join the game?" And I'm just like, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't stop the stream for anyone. Like literally. I even.
You got to be cutthroat with that kind of stuff. People
Exactly.
are like, I want to play. I want to play.
tell
It's like
exactly.
I'll
My
let you
locals
know
know this.
when
You
I
know,
wanna
my
play.
locals know this. You know, it's in my rules. Everyone has that rule. You know, don't ask me, and I know no one ever reads the rules. You know,
but you got to
like,
put them up there.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I put my rules out there, and in one of them is yes, don't come in going, hey, can I join? And the reason why I say that is because since I started on the Xbox, and that's where a lot of my good games are. You know, I don't want to stop the stream for anyone. You know, so that's why I normally like to stream first person or
it's important
one player
to
games and stuff.
Have just kind of like plan that stuff. Like let your viewers know. I'll be playing games with viewers this day.
Yep.
In maybe a week in advance. Because if you just outright out of nowhere say, okay, games viewers tonight, it can get so jumbled up depending on what.
Oh,
it depends on what game you're playing, of course, but what platforms. People have unreliable internet. People are being lazy and being slow to get in. It's just all over the place. Like I used to play games with viewers like twice a week, and I would do like Hearthstone plays. I'd play a little game on Steam. I forgot the name of it, but it was a freaking awesome game. It was this little like pixel star art, a retro style, a dungeon crawler. I forgot what it was. Maybe one of my really old school people. Ninja, you play this game with me. You hopefully remember this.
Oh! It was Tower Watch.
What
Right.
the Hammer Watch. That's the name of it.
Okay, there we go. That's-
Fucking awesome game. You gotta check it out. It's really classic and simple, but it's so much fun. And like people were like, "Oh, I have this game too." And like people were like, "Send me invites," and they would spam in chat, "Invite me." I'm like, "Shut up!" Like, I'm trying to put on a show.
I mean,
You're trying to put
I'll
your face in
definitely
my
be
screen.
opening up. Like one thing that I've always wanted to do, especially as a mega builder, and I've been working on it kind of off stream. I did a little bit of wood stream, but I've been working on a Minecraft seed where it's going to be like an RPG seed. I want to play it in adventure mode, which a lot of people don't really understand.
That'd be really cool, though. I know.
I want to open that up, and I want to get to the point where I can just be like, hey guys, here's the info, join on up, and it's just right now like all my builds. That's the other thing. I'm kind of behind on the Minecraft when it comes to like the PC. I've played Minecraft console-wise, so it's like, I've been looking into the PC version. It's pretty sad, dude. My 8-year-old daughter plays the PC version, and I don't. It's pretty sad. It's like, so, but yeah, the one thing I've always wanted to do is get an RPG server going, and I think that I'm definitely going to start doing that a lot more when I do get either Minecraft for the PC or my capture card, because that way I'm not because I think on the Xbox, if I want to set it up, they have to be on my friends list in order to join. So that would still mean that I would have to turn around and either use Smart Glass to add them or to pause the stream and then send them an invite. So that's one reason why I've also been pushing more towards the PC version, because then I could just be like, hey guys, here's the IP password, come on and play.
I would totally join. I love that
dude.
stuff. I would totally be there.
We'd have such fun times. It'd be great.
Absolutely. I've been looking for people. Like I once played Minecraft on my stream for about 2 weeks, and I told myself
I
told myself for the longest time I wouldn't play Minecraft. Not because I love the game. Me and my friends have played it back here on this TV. But I guess I could just get a little show right there. We'll pull up like
TV.
we'll pull up like 4 computer chairs and just sit there for upwards of like 18 hours and do couch play Minecraft and just go nuts. I freaking love it, and I've been wanting to play Minecraft on the PC because you can do so much on the PC. You can mod the shit out of it and make the game thousands of times bigger. And I did that, and I played it by myself. I couldn't get into it. Minecraft, I know is a great game, but I can't play it by myself. Like, it's fun to build. It
is one of those games that it is very difficult to get in by yourself, unless if you had. I mean, I was one of those kids, dude. I was like 8 years old. I had like 7 tubs of Legos. And like my mom would be pissed because she'd come home and they were all over. And I'm just like,
I had the same issue.
Come at me, Mom.
I got 4
Come at
tubs
me,
of
Mom.
them right in that closet right there. I got 4 tubs of them, And like every weekend, me and my friends go over to my house, and they'd be all over the carpet and piles. And Mom would be like, "You son of a bitch!" And I'm like, "You're the bitch."
But you know, see, so that's the connection I've always made towards Minecraft, especially when I'm working on my mega build. It's like I've got an unlimited tub of Legos here. Except for as I found out. Paintings. Apparently, you can only put so many paintings.
Yeah, I hate that. I know, that.
It pisses
it's
me
so
off,
dumb.
Dude.
It's like
you
can reach limited paintings. I'm
Camelot.
like, oh, come on.
No, it completely changed Camelot.
Really?
I think it happened while I was streaming, which was pretty disappointing.
Oh
you know,
no!
Like, I was in the middle of building like a really epic building, and I was like, cool. I can use item frames here and use these paintings here, and all of a sudden, I go to put down the painting, and it's like, oh, you can only place so many more. I'm like. That just totally fucked up my building. Like,
I think I gotta go back and change everything. It's terrible. It really is. But I've been looking for
Mom.
I've been looking for a group of like max 5 people, which is gonna be hard to do. Probably like 2 or 3 is a bit more possible. Like is to get people who start a Minecraft stream, like maybe like once or twice a week. We could do like adventure maps or just fuck around in a survival game, but and we can each get like a similar mod pack and start up a server and just go nuts. Yeah, I think that'd be so much fun because that's what I was doing in my stream, but I was by myself, and yeah, it was so much fun to explore all this awesome stuff. But it would have been 20 times better with like 2 buddies of mine having a fun time.
Honestly. You have to be very creative, like, mentally, in order to be able to stream or play Minecraft by yourself. Like, you know, that's one reason why I've always been like, oh, cool, mega building. I can just start building something and not stop. You know, so to like, play a survival game by yourself, the easiest way for me to do that is, like, I yell at mobs, I talk to flowers as I'm passing them, you know.
Did you watch my stream? It was...
I do stupid stuff, you know, so it's like, all of a sudden people are jumping in, and they're like, what the hell is this guy doing? A couple days ago, I was streaming Final Fantasy VII, and someone jumped in, and the first words out of there was, first thing I see typed up was, "Thank Lord, baby Jesus, someone who talks." And I'm just like, yeah.
It is. That's a thing. Like people come and be like, "Hey, you're being an actual person on stream." Like, what is this not standard for streams? And like that's what I thought when I started. Then I went out to other streams. Like people will sit there for 5 hours and go
and not say a word.
Yeah, I know. Oh my
and just
God.
like slap their computer keyboards and click things and buttons. And
I mean, the worst
like
is
this,
when you find a partner.
This is the stream
who does
right
that.
here. It's
I'm just saying, like,
when a partner does that, I'm like,
how
how did you get a following to earn a partnership? And then
feel
your
ya.
streams are this.
Yep.
It's either they're a pro player of a game,
Hey guys.
or they
I got
happen
song
to know
request on.
someone, or they happen to know
got
someone who
song
works at
request.
Twitch. Because that's an actual thing. If you know someone who works at Twitch, you can literally ask for a sub button,
It is.
and they will give you
Oh
one.
no, it is.
I've seen
I mean,
people with like 800 followers and like a constant view base of like 20, and they have sub buttons. I'm like, no. It's supposed to be a requirement of 150 average each day.
Concurrent.
And
that's what people don't understand is with Twitch is it has to be concurrent. Now a lot of people when they think of concurrent they're like, "Oh, max." I'm like, "No, concurrent is not max."
No, it's
you could have a max of like 500 people stopping in or whatnot, but your concurrent's only going to be at like 40 to 50, you know. So it's you know, and that's where they look at it. So, you know, like I've gone into people's rooms where all of a sudden, you know, like McDoodle, you know, the fat wizard dude. Like I've gone into other people's streams who have literally a quarter of his numbers, a quarter of them, and they're like, Twitch partner, rocking it in the house.
I don't understand why the Wiz does not have partnership. He freaking deserves it.
I don't understand. He does.
He's entertaining. He puts on great streams, and he has the numbers.
Man.
Every single night he has the numbers. Every single
Twitch,
night.
I don't understand how Twitch could look at him and be like, "We want to see
the-
more
The
from you."
way
I'm like,
they
how
give
could you offer more?
Our partnership
Like-
is ridiculous. They need to get more, because I hate that people can just weasel in and get a button because they know a person who works there. They have to chomp down on that because it's so unfair. Someone who works years on their stream, like Lobos Jr.
Or when you
pack.
jump into someone's stream and within the first 5 minutes you can look at it and be like, you deserve it. Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you can always do that. There's those people out there too that you're in there for literally, because that's the major market we aim at, are literally the 30-second viewers.
Absolutely.
That's the major market.
Absolutely.
We do aim to get people to come back in, but your average person stays in for 30 seconds.
That's what I do.
They watch the thumbnail, they see what happens, they click on the thumbnail, and then they come in, and if they don't like, or if they just don't agree with whatever they see within the first 30 seconds, they're gone. So that is that's who we aim at. And dude, it hurts me, especially when I see, like, I think the one thing, I'm not going to name names, because everyone knows a lot of people, especially when when you're talking about this kind of situation.
Absolutely.
But I've seen people literally, dude, like, if you go to my info, what are you going to find? You're going to find all of my information pointing at, my Instagram, my Twitch, my Twitter, all of that. You're going to find a thank you message from me towards my donators. I even have a wall in Minecraft. Stampy has his love garden. I've got my love wall, so, and everyone that donates money goes in the center. If you donate, I've got people who have made me custom cars in Forza. They've made me promo cars. They've turned around and made uploads for me and whatnot. So those people, they still get love, but they're just off to the left. Because money, to me, everyone knows money is the last thing I ask for. I'm a big fan of fan art, talent.
That means so much when people do that. It is
exactly.
so much fun.
I prefer donations of time. If you take 4 hours out of your day to draw a version of my Minecraft character or something like that, I'm gonna love that, because the money is nice, but that's not what I'm here for.
Exactly.
I'm here for the entertainment. I'm here to provide people with knowledge, especially in certain games, and then just to have a great time. I'm here for the friendships. That's why I love, like, Blade, Jin, Divine, all of my locals. They come in and they're on a daily basis, and I'm just like, guys, I'm here for you. That number will, grow, evidently, yes.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm here for them.
Yes.
That's why, like, a lot of people know I sacrifice cupcakes live on stream. Like,
I don't eat fun to watch that.
I've seen that, yeah.
It's so good.
So, and oh my God, Aftermath. Oh, that's a guy. That's one of my locals. I haven't seen him in a while. Sorry,
What's
guys.
up,
I just gotta
man?
say hi to him. Aftermath, thank you for stopping in, buddy.
Whoa! I just
So,
realized your camera's a bit off on my. I'm
off to begin with. So it works perfectly. So, but that's why, like, right now, I even turned around. This week has been amazing. I had one guy come in, dude. It was, I think it was Sunday? Father's Day. It was Father's Day.
Father's Day, yeah.
Sunday, I was streaming with my daughter. It was the first time ever. I've never streamed with my daughter, so I was like, hey, we're going to play Minecraft. And dude, we walked around. Like, we didn't even really do anything in the game. And I thought it was great, because everyone got to meet my daughter. And there was a guy who I'd never met before. He stopped in, and he was lurking for, God, like an hour, just not talking. And he saw the command. I have a timer that pops up saying sacrificial cupcake. For every $5 I receive in donations, I smash a cupcake into my face. And I don't do this to get donations. I don't do it at all like that. No, it's not for the donation. The smashing the cupcake in my face is for the entertainment value. That way people know.
Of course, yeah.
Exactly. That way people know that, hey, your money is not just being utilized in some odd, unknown way. You're getting something out of it. You get to see me take one of these. I mean, look at these things, dude. Look at them. Look at them. But so I had this guy come in, and my daughter loved it, because the day that I decided, when I stream with my daughter, I'm not the one who smashes the cupcake in my face. It's my daughter who gets to do it.
Oh,
so,
no.
Exactly. So, So all of a sudden, he came in and he was like, he saw the little thing and he was like, smash a cupcake. And I'm like,
Huh? Why?
and then I looked down at my PayPal and sure enough, there's money in there. And I'm like, okay, dude, here you go. My daughter smashes the cupcake. Okay, so and this is on YouTube, guys. So if you want to see it for yourself, all you have to do is just Google sacrificial cupcake. We're starting a thing, man. It's going to be a hashtag one of these days. We're going to start a challenge with the world.
It's going to be a
man.
hashtag someday.
I want to see other people. I'm going to make a video, too. This is what it is. I'm going to make a video and post it on YouTube. I want to see how many people I can get to sacrifice other cupcakes. That's my goal.
I would totally do
goal.
it. I'd totally do it. Absolutely.
So, well, what I was thinking is, I mean, I don't make a lot of money, but I'm willing to do stuff for charity. I'm willing. So with the challenge that I was thinking about doing is, I want to make a video and then have everyone who emails me a video of them smashing a cupcake into their face, I will donate $1 to a charity of the choosing. So, it's not going to be, it's not going to be putting me out of the pocket. So, because it's only $1 per person, but I'm going to be screwed if I get like 45,000 people turn around and cupcakes! It's going to be crazy. But to continue the story is, this guy came in and he donated once. And then like a half hour went by and he donated again and he was like, smash 2 this time. And I'm just like, dude, you're awesome. and like, so me and my daughter, we were sitting there, we were playing, and all of a sudden he looks and dude, he posts a message. He's like, how many cupcakes do you have left? I'm like, no way. No way. So I'm like, dude, I've got 8 cupcakes left. And like not even 15 minutes went past and he was like, smash them all! And I was like, huh? Looked at the PayPal, sure enough. So on YouTube, you can see me smashing a total of 8 cupcakes in a row. Of course, I'm not a big YouTube star yet, so I had to put them in 15-minute segments. But there are 4 parts, and you can see the first 2, and then on the 4th part is when it's just like, I mean, dude, my daughter got me so good. Like, I had it in my nose for like 2 days, dude. I was smelling cupcake constantly.
That's fantastic. I see you in chat. You should be talking like, I still got fucking cupcake in my nose.
Always, dude. Always. I'll join someone. I'll join another Wolfpack stream. Like, I'll join. I'm always in Baus's stream. A lot of people know that. Baus is also one of those guys. He's a great guy. I love Baus.
He's
amazing
awesome,
guy.
Dude. Awesome dude.
But what's so perfect about Baus is that he starts his stream at 9, I think, and I work at 1. So, I go from 9 to 12 Central Standard Time, and then at noon, I turn around and I look for who's online, do a mini raid with how many people I have. And Baus is always on, except for Thursdays, which sucks, because I have no one to host on Thursdays, except for Hobos. But, so, like, it fits in perfect, I end my stream, and I'm like, hey, guys, we're going over to Baus. Let's go.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, I'll join people's stream, and out of nowhere, I'll just be like, dude, I've got cupcakes still in my nose. Like, that Sunday, I swear, I could feel the frosting, like, osmosing through my skin. Like, I was getting hyper off of the amount of sugar that was shoved into my skin.
That's awesome.
But I do it. I do it
your
for
own
love.
sweat. Oh, it's sugary.
Berserk Narwhal, thanks for that follow, buddy.
Yeah, Berserk, hooking up the follows. That's
You're in
what's up.
75th Space Panda. Crazy
Woo!
dude. Yeah.
But yeah, that's
25
what
away
I
from
do.
400.
I think I am literally the only person on Twitch who smashes cupcakes in his face.
I think so. I think it's a safe bet. I think it's a safe bet.
I think it is a safe bet. I'm the only one on Twitch who smashes cupcakes. That's all I can say. So, if you ever want to see some epic times, of course, every time I do it, I record it, I put it on YouTube, just because that way, people can relive the moment, and it's always a highlight. So you can go under and find all of them underneath my highlights.
I watched them. Yeah, there was one specific one where you had 2 cookies in your hands, and you went like straight to the eyes.
That was Blade.
You went straight to the eyes with both of them, and I just died. I was like, "This is awesome!"
Well, on Sunday, the first one that my daughter did, she was like, my wife was standing, literally right over here, and she was watching, and my daughter, dude, straight up like shoved it like in the eye. Like I was like,
Yeah.
it was. Oh, it was crazy, man. But I do it for love. I do it for
it's so much fun.
I do it because to me, I have to do it. To me, I have to show my support for those who support me. I could turn around and slam my head in the wall every time I got a donation, but cupcakes are safer.
Much safer.
And a lot tastier
unless your
than
wall is covered in
drywall.
cupcakes.
Awesome. But yeah, I mean, later, King. Thank you for stopping
See you,
by.
King. And yeah, guys, a quick reminder of if you're just joining us, our guest today is MatrixOvershock. He's a member of Team Wolfpack, as you can see. I'm up there. Great dude, plays awesome games, Minecraft, a bunch of retro games. Currently, Final Fantasy, does awesome voiceover stuff. Really fun time. He smashes cupcakes into his face. So if you
every donation,
if you can go a day and say to yourself, "I wish I could just watch someone smash a piece of sweetness into their face," this is a place to go do for that.
come to me.
Come to him. He's got it.
I was thinking about starting a new one too, because I do know, like, when I play Minecraft, I mean, I know I get a lot of like 8-year-olds in there. I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, like,
it's Minecraft.
Whenever I play Minecraft, and there's a lot of kids who came in, I was like, and like you can just tell by the way that they just like are there that they're not 18.
Yep.
Even though I have it set where it's like, click if you're 18 to watch.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been trying to watch my language. I mean, I've got 2 beautiful little girls. They both know that Daddy swears. I try not to.
Daddy swears, but you cannot ever again.
Exactly.
Never
So
copy
I
him,
try.
ever.
I try not to when I'm streaming, which is why I've been thinking about starting a new challenge, and that happens to do with this.
Ooh.
Frank's Red Hot. Yeah.
Oh damn.
So I was thinking every time someone busted me swearing on stream, I'd take a swig of this.
All right,
Just for a
that's
little
awesome.
punishment.
I like that. I like that a
the
lot.
bird.
So
I like that.
that's one of my other new ones, and I've got a lot of things lined up. The one thing that me and my wife have definitely been talking about is it's not actually going to just be the cupcakes. The cupcakes I have literally brought down to like the $5 donation mark. If someone turned around and literally, like everyone always asks, you get those people who ask, what would happen if I donated $200?
Yeah, that kind of like annoys me. Like, hey, I'm gonna donate $1,000 soon. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool, man. Thanks for the support. And then they never come back. it's like
I have a bakery right down the street from my house, and I've been thinking about going in and asking them, like, hey, I sacrifice cupcakes, so could I come through here and get cupcakes on cheap? But at the same time, what I'm going to start doing is, for everyone who's always asked me, what would happen if I donated $100 to you? I'm going to go get a wedding cake, and I'm going to smash that bitch in my face!
That would be so fucking cool! just like
people have asked me, man,
you
and
just go
straight up,
wham, right in your face.
If
Oh
someone
my
was to
God.
turn around and literally donate that much money to me, I would go out to like a bakery and I'd get them a little custom sheet cake that has their name on it, and then live on stream I'm gonna be like, this person right here donated, they're amazing, guess what, faceplant. It'd be epic.
One suggestion: make sure you put down a lot of protective things for everything around you. That shit's gonna get messy.
Always. Oh yeah. I actually have. I called it the cupcake towel. It's over in the corner, and it's just sitting there right now. It's waiting. It's like, where's the cupcakes, man?
Please tell me you wash it after every stream.
Oh yeah. No, could you imagine that? Oh, hard dry cupcake.
Oh God, I never thought cupcakes would really hurt.
No, I have officially found out that if you let cupcakes, the frosting and shit, if you let that sit on your face for like an hour, it turns into freaking concrete. I will let you guys know that now. So, like,
That's awesome.
I should learn a new language and swear in that different.
Yes, because that's totally plausible.
Yeah. Then I could have Japanese people coming in going, "Oh, we know what you said."
What's up, Jimmy? How's it going, man? That's awesome. J Meek, another streamer. We're getting streamer galore tonight.
Yeah, we've got quite a few people up in here, man.
Oh yeah, we were a bit over 20 earlier.
Awesome.
Hey, Gavin.
I was gonna say, did Gavin choke on that burnt burger of his?
Gavin!
It's possible. It's very possible.
Gavin! I think he
Quick, do the
left.
Heimlich! I'm on my way!
Go! I'll be on a plane in 5 seconds.
Shit, where am I?
There you are, Gavin. Did you fucking fall asleep? He wakes up. Shit, where am I? Oh, I'm streaming.
I want to imagine.
Hey, I'm doing
Gavin
a
just
talk
sitting
show.
in
Wait,
his
what?
chair.
Gavin's like, he thought to himself that they won't know. I never talk anyway. And then he's falling asleep. Shit, where am I? Fucking, you're streaming, Gavin. You're on a talk show called The Big Mainframe, episode 11.
Those Reddit fail streams.
Oh,
Where is it?
oh yeah,
Have you
yeah,
seen-
those, yeah.
Dude.
I've seen one. I've seen one.
The guy who passed out and got like 8 times the amount of people in his room than he ever streamed awake. Like he's just in his chair. Like he did like a what? It was like a 36-hour or 46-hour stream or something like that.
Why stop
And-
at 46?
I don't know, but dude, like literally the video's hilarious because like he's sitting there and he looks wide awake. He's like all bug-eyed and trippy and everything. And then all of a sudden the game he was playing Resident Evil 2. That's what it was.
Yeah.
He was playing Resident Evil 2 and he got to a door, and in between the door scene, because remember in old school Resident Evils, the door opened up and it showed the door. In between the whole whopping 3 seconds it took for the door to open, he was like,
That's awesome.
and then someone sped up the video, and like you just watch his numbers and the chat just go
It just
crazy.
skyrocket.
That's
like just
awesome.
skyrocket.
That's
dude.
awesome. Yeah.
Got more people in there while he was asleep than when he was awake.
Yeah, I was going through that thread around the same time that I was worrying about that thread. And I saw this guy. It was doing pretty much the same situation. He like just passed out, but this guy was like drunk as could be. Like he was doing like a 36-hour stream. He thought, oh, this would be easier to get through if I was just drunk the entire time. He ended up getting so drunk he blacks out, passes out, wakes up, and he pisses over all of his.
I saw that one.
What?
I saw that
Like
one.
over his keyboard and microphone
Yes,
and
all over the
controller.
keyboard. Like you can hear
Yeah,
it.
you
Like,
can hear
can't
him
see
unzip.
it, but you can
You-
just
you
hear
hear
it,
it
dude.
unzip. You hear and then it's just like all over his keyboard, and he just falls
Oh,
over,
man.
and that's the end of the video, and it's amazing. It's so good.
Not to cut you
dude.
guys off though, but chat wants Gavin to do his Rex voice.
I've been hearing.
Gavin,
I've been seeing.
Rex
Gavin,
voice.
do it.
Shepherd.
More.
Oh god.
You do more,
What?
and I will
What?
speak like Meatwad.
Oh my God,
Yes.
Gavin, you have to do
Whoa,
more, please.
I am wearing such hat.
You're
right
wearing a
now.
meatball hat. That's awesome.
I'm wearing a meatwad hat.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I. Hang on.
You know, me and Master Shake, we were walking down the street one day, and all of a sudden, Frylock just jumps out of the corner, and he's like, "Man, you gotta come rolling with us because some crazy shit's about to happen." Carl, where are you, Carl?
Oh my
That
God.
was beautiful.
It was so good. I freaking love that show. It was
Oh.
fantastic.
It was so much better than my Rex voice.
Gavin, that's really good.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey Gavin, how's it going? I forgot you were here.
Are you during the talk show? Really, people?
What?
Really? Like,
What?
I gotta smash a freaking cupcake. Like,
Did someone just donate to you for a cupcake? Yes! Yes! During the talk show!
Cake.
Talk show cupcake!
someone did.
Fuck yeah! Alright, let's do it. I'm so ready.
Gavin, I like how you keep going.
Fuck yeah, cupcake height.
Oh man! And today I thought today was gonna be the one day that I could get away.
This is gonna be a highlight. I guarantee you. Fucking cupcake hype. All right.
All right.
Who was it? Who was the
Cupcake
culprit? Say yourself, unless you want to remain silent.
Yeah, let me know if you're in here. I want to thank you. I've got your real name here, but I'm not gonna.
Well,
I'm not gonna spread that.
Hey,
to the world.
John Smith, thank you. Address this. Email address this.
IP address that.
Mr. I'm guessing it was Mr. Blackout King because he said you're welcome.
Aww.
Thank you. That's fantastic, man. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Blackout's
That is
a girl.
awesome. All right, I got one. All right. Yeah.
Blackout's a girl. I didn't know because it's got the word king in it.
Actually, I can confirm that it is a female.
All right, then it probably was Blackout the King. That's
Blackout's
awesome.
girl.
Thank you so much.
I can confirm that. I can confirm
Let's
that.
get some high fives to Blackout the King.
Assuming
All right.
gender.
Ooh.
That's a real cupcake.
Feelings
folks.
is kind of kicking in right now too.
And it's chocolate.
Don't try us at home unless you want to have a lot of
It's
fun.
chocolate on chocolate, man.
Oh shit! Like a jerk in my bear first.
That's the way I like my porno.
Black on black.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh, I just don't want to get the headset today.
Take it off. It'll be...
I normally take it off. It's normally sitting down on the desk. But you know what? Today is a good day. Panic! Fire! Put it out! Oh, it's
Right, look at that! Yay!
Yay!
That was so
Oh,
good.
the wife wanted to do it too. She
Oh,
wanted
no.
to cream me. Giggity.
Giggity. Look at
There
that.
it is!
I want to know how long it'll stay on there.
You think it'll last the whole stream?
You said it turns into concrete, right?
It turned, yeah, dude. It's like, it's really concrete. Look at that. It's way in there too.
Oh my god, look at that. It's like in your brain.
Wait a minute. There's an indent.
There it is.
My head.
That's awesome. Oh my
Oh, this
god.
chocolate's really good too. Especially Killian's.
Thank you so much, Blackout the King. Fantastic.
Oh, whoever donated, thank you.
You just
thank
created
you.
a highlight that's going to make my life easier.
Who is it? Blackout? Blackout? Thank you.
I actually
you, Blackout.
recently got an editor. That's one of my mods, Funny Bob dude. He
What?
agreed to be an editor.
Yo, that's
So
awesome.
I've been talking
Bob-
about it. And he,
Bob is the
I was like, I know it's a lot of work because like it is a lot of work to make highlights because you got like X amount of hours to look through and be like, oh, this is a good point. And this
it's
guy was
horrible
like,
when you do like an 8-hour stream and you're
Oh
trying
my
to find
God.
5 minutes worth of footage.
and this guy's like, dude, I'll do it. I'm like, you are you sure? He's like, yes. I'm like, thank you so much. And so I made him editor, and he's working on stuff right now. I think I'm gonna help him get through it, show him how to do it, and I should be getting highlights out way more faster and way better because it is hard, you know. After doing like a 6-hour stream, I don't want to sit here for another 3 hours trying to get
And
highlights
watch
done.
that stream, yeah.
One of my highlights.
Yeah.
One of my highlights is my jump scare, and you know I've played Slender, I've played a lot of horror games and whatnot, but no, of all games that had
I
to
think
give
I've
me
seen
a
this.
jump scare,
I think I've
yeah,
seen this.
was Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yes, I've seen
Really?
this.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
It was horrible. I was sitting there streaming, and I was running through God, what's the location? It's the Follow Mire. I think that's what it was, the Follow Mire. And, you know, there's the lightning bolts that strike down all
Yeah,
over the
yeah.
place, dude. And I've got XO4s, so, like, dude, like, I can't hear anything outside. And I'm sitting there streaming, and I'm just having, you know, a grand old day, and all of a sudden, big old bolt of lightning right next to me, and I'm like, fucking through the controller, like, oh my god! I started, like, I had tears in my eyes, man. I was just like, it was so loud.
I remember that.
No problem, Blackout. Here's your cupcake.
Can you break from work?
I
Awesome.
can't
That's
even
fantastic.
get it off. It doesn't want to. It's a dancing cupcake.
Now I've seen everything.
I think Gavin should smash food onto his face.
Yeah.
But Gavin doesn't have a face, so it's not like it even matters.
I want to hear it.
I want to hear it hit his chair, because that's what's going to end up happening.
Oh my god. Awesome.
I think this is. I think this is gonna sit here for the whole stream.
I think
not
it will.
moving.
I think it will.
It's not even sliding down,
No.
man. And like,
It's
Well,
it's
when
on
you're
there.
doing the wiggly thing, I was expecting it to fall, but no.
No,
dude,
it's
I'm
it's
like-
on there. It's caked on there. It's just pretty hard.
It's caked. Is
Oh.
it cupcaked down there?
Oh,
hang on. Oh yeah, that's good.
What a
You need it in
what
your
a
note,
great
or else
place
it
to
doesn't
keep
do
it. Just right on your face. Getting Jason99. How's it going, man? Nice to see you back.
Hey,
It's
man.
starting to fall. It's starting to fall. It's
I like all these Fallout.
I know. I love the new emote for Fallout. It's fucking amazing.
the new Pip-Boy one.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait. I'm hyped for Fallout 4, man.
Oh,
like-
me too,
Oh,
dude.
so
I
So
bought.
I know you are, Doodly, Mr. Got My Pep-Boy edition.
Like,
He's gonna be flaunting that around wherever he goes. He's
you
like,
have no
look at
idea.
this.
Yeah, I'll be like at work,
Look
like
at
at a
this
store.
guy.
Like, oh, what'd you say? I just wanted to show you this, and like no one's gonna know what I'm talking about. But I'll be like, look at this thing. Like, what the fuck is on your arm?
That's not the good place you're gonna do
There
it.
it goes.
The
It's
good
starting
place
to
you're gonna
fall.
do it is on a date.
Oh
Hey,
my god!
You want to see this? You've been wearing it the whole time.
I'm just
I know.
no, I'm
but
just
watch.
waiting for someone to be like, "Hey, you got the time?" McDude's gonna be like, "Yeah, it's about 6 hours in the wasteland right now. We're good." He's just
Doodly
gonna
needs to cut off his long sleeve shirts because it doesn't fit over the Pip-Boy.
Or maybe it does, and just have this massive bulge
See ya,
under my
Blade. Thank you
sleeve.
for stopping by, man. Thank you for kicking it with us here tonight.
My blade.
I will see you next stream, my man.
See you, Blade. Thanks for hanging out with us, and thanks for that follow. That was really cool of you.
Look at this. I gotta scrape it off.
Oh God!
And it's still not all off.
That's
That's
awesome.
good cupcake, though. What is it? You guys want some? A little bit.
Share.
Yes.
Sure. I love
Can I please?
a cake that's put on someone's face.
All mine. Oh my
No,
god, that shit's
I wanted
fucking-
some.
Oh my god. Oh, that's the sweetest donation ever.
Literally. Awesome. 3D Mushroom, what's up? You want a copy of a game from me? How you liking that game so far? I believe it was a Far Cry game.
Nice.
Far Cry 3, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was. It
Yeah.
was.
Have you been playing it recently? I haven't seen you on Steam, and whenever a viewer wins a game from me, I try my best to keep up with them and see if they're like, actually enjoying the game. Rip Morton.
Hey,
That's it, whole
at
stream.
least he went out singing. I'm just saying, if I ever know, like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna fucking go out singing, like, some shitty-ass Britney Spears song or some shit like that. I'm just saying, I'm going
Just
out
saying.
singing.
Going out crazy.
I'm going out singing.
Inception, the real Gabe123. Thanks for that follow. Holy shit.
Oh, man. Did I get it in the hair, too? I think I
When,
did.
oh, when to get a new computer? I forgot you were waiting for a new computer. Gotcha. That's
Need
cool.
that new computer. Ooh. That new computer smell.
Oh,
Oh, that new computer smell.
oh my
It's
god.
delicious.
I need to figure out something to do to celebrate 400 followers. So I'm gonna be getting there in the next few weeks.
Dress and drag and do the hula.
I need to figure out 1K.
Oh, my
you do?
God.
Show your face.
Show your face.
on
Show your
screen.
face. Show your face.
Mr.
Show your
1K.
face. Mr. 1 fucking K. Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be
You
such
all
a.
can see like half of my ass before my face.
That's fine. You know what? The people want it. Half of the ass would be perfectly fine.
I have no problem with blue moons, man. No problem with blue moons.
Yeah, but that's gonna be such a fucking day. You hit 1,000 followers. Oh god, it's so impressive. It really is, man. You've grown so fast. It's amazing.
We're almost at the 500 mark.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm waiting for that too. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think we're like 25 away now.
Yeah, I'm currently
I'm pretty
23
sure.
away from 400.
23?
Bananas for 400 followers. What? Just like eat bananas? Is that what you're trying to say? Like I'll eat a banana. But that's not very exciting.
Smash
No, no,
cake
no,
on
but
your
see-
face.
I work at a bakery. I can totally do that.
Yeah.
Ah!
Got to go. Thanks for the show, Doodly, and see you at. Don't thank me for the show. Thank everyone, my co-hosts and the guests, MatrixOvershock. It's not just me. It's just on my channel.
Doodly does nothing for this anyway.
Oh, fuck you, Bite!
I only
Isn't Doodly just the
stream.
middleman?
Whatever. But thank you, Jin Justin. Have a great night, and thanks for hanging out with us.
All right, Jen, I'll catch you next stream, buddy. That'll be tomorrow. You know.
Can
that.
you be my baker, Doodly? Fuck yeah, I'll bake you a cake. I bake shit all the time.
Gotta make a cake.
Gotta make a
cake.
It takes a pretty cake to bake a cake.
Yeah, it does. All right, guys. This is halfway point in the show. Time for a bit of a 5 to 10 minute break. Usually we
good.
come
I could
back
use
with
it.
food, Matrix. So you know, it's that point in time where we come back and we just eat stuff.
I brought cupcakes.
All right. Thanks, guys, for coming out. We'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. Go somewhere, but don't forget to come back. Stretch your legs, grab some
Come
food
back.
with us.
Baby,
Grab some more drinks, use the bathroom, play a game for 10 minutes. I don't know. Do what you want. We'll be back
What
very,
game
very
can
soon.
you play in 10 minutes?
Isaac?
Vaporama?
Faborama.
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone.
Oh yeah, Hearthstone
Yeah.
would be a 10-minute game.
Do not boot up Fallout, because we're never going to see you again.
Oh, unless you're Lobo or Bubbles de
Bubbles
Fuego.
de
You can
Fuego.
turn around. You can play Fallout 3 in 20 minutes.
He's doing speed runs of Oblivion, which is like one of my favorite games, and it's so
I know,
interesting.
Dude.
It's so
he beats
cool.
it in like under 30 minutes. I spent like 5 months on Oblivion.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Yeah, guys, we'll be right back. Take a quick break, and we'll see you.
Deborah!
Deborah.
How's it
Julie,
going,
yeah.
folks? What's up? We're back. Hopefully you had a nice a break. You took a piss or whatever. You throwed an egg at someone's house and ran back inside. I don't know.
Remove the cupcake from your face.
Yeah, that stuff. If you join him in that sacrificial moment,
Like I said,
you know.
that's gonna be a moment, man. I'm gonna turn that into a hashtag.
I'm
Sacrificial
hoping
cupcake.
someday I'm on Twitter and someone who has no idea what it even means is just saying hashtag sacrificial cupcake. I'm like, whoa!
Dude, I can't wait.
That'd be
I can't wait.
fucking awesome. That's gonna make my month, probably year,
Dude.
life. It's like someone I know
life.
started a freaking trend on Twitter. That's awesome.
It's what we're aiming for.
What you guys come back with? I'm guessing you have chips.
No, you're wrong.
Chips and dip?
Nope. Hold on, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
Is it nachos?
It's nachos.
Oh my god!
I got some beef and
Nice.
some sour cream.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gonna grab food, but I didn't have time because I was on the phone. You guys might have heard that over the Skype call. I don't know.
No.
But
Nope.
yeah, I was
I
on the
was-
phone, so I
I was
ended.
too busy removing cupcake from my
So I was
face.
I basically just went to the fridge and grabbed a Fat Tire Amber Ale, one of those two.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Fat Tire's good
It
stuff,
is,
man.
so yeah.
Have you ever had two hardened?
My dad has before. I've never actually tried
Dude,
one.
That is some potent stuff. I'll tell you
Yeah?
what. It's a 7-point beer, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm going out tomorrow to restock my fridge because this was the end of my fridge. It's completely empty now. It was a sad sight to open that fridge and all of a sudden you're like, what am I gonna get? It's gonna be this because it's plastic I got. And then I closed it and it's just sad, like violin playing of just cold emptiness. But tomorrow's gonna be stacked full of stuff. Sid Gamer 15, how's it going? You're a new face around town. How you been? Gavin, what's up?
What's up? The ceiling.
Oh,
damn it,
damn it.
Kevin.
I was gonna say that.
Hey, guys, how's it going? Oh, it's a day. What's up, Gavin? The ceiling. Fuck you, Gavin.
I'll pass.
what's up, Uranus?
Whoa.
Oh, that's actually like down, but all right.
I will not pass on Uranus. No, thank you.
3D
I want
motion
that.
with the host. Thank you very much.
Ooh, hostage.
For those of you just joining us, we just got back from a break. This week we got our guest, MatrixOvershock, member of Team Wolfpack, just like me.
What's going on, everyone?
Check him out sometime. Really cool dude. We can get some links, all that good shit. That's what we do here. We have fun.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. We
Is
just
it-
make fun
is
of Gavin.
it bad I haven't taken a shower in 2 weeks? Only if you're in the military.
Only if you're French.
Oh, you want to give me
Oh, this coolest of cools. Oh my god, what a compliment.
My chips off to you. I choked.
the chip!
Heimlich.
Heimlich! I'm on my way!
I'm also on my way!
See, Matrix, I would believe, was on his way. Doodly would be like, I'm on my way, and then takes a sip of his beer.
It's like, yeah, I'll be there. I just gotta open this beer really quick. And, you know, maybe finished it or something, you know, and take the
Oh man,
cap.
it spilled on my shorts, so now I gotta change
Oh,
my
now I gotta take a
shorts. Oh.
shower. I gotta get a haircut. I gotta go shopping. I want to bring snacks.
Need a whole new
Another
wardrobe.
beer.
Quick pop up for my own self. I have a bottle cap collection because I'm a stupid.
What?
I'm a fucking
What?
Fallout. Fallout has fucking
What?
changed my life. I have a bottle cap collection now. I just
Oh my god! I just cleaned it off!
Cats.
what?
I just cleaned it off!
No way! No way!
I know!
Yes.
Ah!
Who was
All right,
it?
well,
Who
you
was
might
it?
wanna come
Who
in
was
here.
it? Someone tell
It
me.
was the same one!
Same person? Oh my
Yes.
god, you're amazing!
Fuck out the bed.
That's incredible!
By the way, guys, this is Girly Gamer. This
Hello,
is Life.
Girly Gamer. You're the one that hosted. Fantastic. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Not really, but okay. Lay it on me.
Do it.
Oh yeah, smear it in. Smear it in.
Yes.
Yay! That was so good. All right. Yeah, you did it. Awesome.
Today's been one
Blackout
hell
the
of a
King,
night.
thank you so much for your support. That is incredible.
Oh, she got it in the nose!
Oh no!
All I smell is chocolate.
See,
Is that a good or a bad
sounds
thing?
like a bad thing,
But it's
really
probably a good thing.
It is all good. It is all
Yeah.
good.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for that support. Holy cow.
I know, dude. My God, thank you, man.
That's-
Holy crap.
Apparently Blackout the King is a female.
She is.
I said that like, fucking an hour ago.
Oh, there's Gavin. Hey, how's it going, man?
There was a reason for that one, though?
What was the reasoning? I want. Oh, let me get it out my nose first.
I once went into Gavin's stream and I said, "Hey, Gavin, how's it going, man?" And he said, "Hey, Doodle, what's up?" I didn't talk for 5 minutes. And
I know,
said,
I got it.
I said, "Hey, Kevin, how's it going?" He's like, "Oh, hey, Doodly." He like forgot I was there. It was so awesome. Poor Gavin.
Ladies can be kings. That they can. That they can. Especially when they donate to me. Oh, man.
What's your guys' favorite beer? If you had to absolutely choose, like if someone says, "What do you want?" What would you say?
I'd have to say Killian's. That's my brew.
Yeah. All right.
I'm a big Killian's guy.
All right. What about you, Bite?
River Horse.
River Horse. You've talked to me about that a few times. I've never tried it. I'll have to look for it because I'm going to this place called Friar Tuck's
Sorry.
tomorrow, which is like,
I had to get it
massive
out of my
selection
nose.
Store. I'll try and look for it.
Yeah, do it.
Mine
Good.
would absolutely have to be a Guinness. I just can't do it. My favorite
The
beer
reason
is
was because a couple people in
Budweiser.
chat
It's-
followed me. Well, dude, thank you, Blackout. Thank
Budweiser
you.
is cheap, and the original Budweiser's somewhat pretty tasty. You know, it's good stuff. But yeah,
Bud.
I have this.
Why?
I have this bucket. It's a Guinness bucket where I keep all my bottle caps in. And
Nice. Are you
it's-
gonna try getting yourself a Fallout game by trading in pop bottle caps?
It's like, hey, I filled a bucket full of bottle caps. Can I get a game? Like, no.
You heard they did that, right?
Really?
Yeah. So some guy turned around and saved up like these 2 huge boxes worth of bottle caps, and actually contacted Bethesda, and Bethesda turned around and gave him a copy of Fallout 4.
Oh
for
my
all of the pop
god!
bottle caps.
I'm
That's
nowhere
so
near
cool.
that many. I probably have like 500 bottle caps
Wait, how many
average.
bottle caps?
I probably have around.
I don't know
he,
what
he
the
probably had
actual-
thousands upon thousands to fill up 2
Yeah,
big boxes.
yeah. All I know is that he had 2 big
I
boxes.
have around 500
Oh.
because my rule is a cap can only go in the bucket if I or if one of my core friends finish the bottle themselves. I can't just go to a party and throw around this bucket like put in your bottle caps because for me it doesn't count. It's got to
Yeah.
be a beer that I or one of my 5 core friends finished through and through by themselves. So it's going a bit slower than usual because I could just go out and get 50 bottle caps at a party and
Yep.
it'd fill up so fast, but it wouldn't. It's like getting an empty follow, It's like getting a bot follow. It's not the same.
Ugh,
Is it in your nose?
I'm alive. Ugh. Oh, it wasn't my
Your
nose.
favorite beer is Bud Light? Oh, God.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry
Light.
to hear that.
Bud Light.
Doodles, Kelly, wait, what's up? How's it going? Nice to see you.
Callie. See Callie all the time.
Not in my
Bowser's
stream, no.
channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Always.
the first time she found out I had a stream, she came into my channel and she's like, Doodles, I didn't know you were so animated. And I was like, thanks. I feel like I caught her off guard. I don't know. 3D Mushroom, you need to drink a beer.
That's the way it is.
Waiting for you to come back online or anything.
I went to
That's great.
a bar one day, and it was at one of the VFWs. And for those who don't know, it's for veterans of war. I go in there, and the bartender asked me, "Oh, what do you want to drink?" And I'm like, "What do you have for beer?" And she starts listing them off. And then she says, "Oh, Budweiser, Yingling,
I love
Blue
Yingling.
Moon." Yeah, I do too. And then she says, "Coors Light. But if you want that one, you can leave now."
Yes!
Like, whoa,
Yes!
I do not want that one.
That's
It's
a bartender
okay.
I want to be involved with. That's amazing. We were like, but if you want that, you can just get the fuck out. That's amazing. Oh my god. I would love to go to a bar and have a bartender be like that. Like, we also have natural light, but if you want that, you can just go home.
That's like going in and being like, I want a Red Dog.
If you want a Red Dog, I'm sure the guy down on the corner has about 20 of them in his bag.
Man, silly fucking story. It's the dumbest thing. Me and my friends were out having a cigar, having a bonfire. It was a nice time for drinking beers. And this neighborhood kid that I've known for a while comes by and drives next to us. And he's like, "Hey, you guys want a few Coors Lights?" And we're like, what? He's like, "Yeah, I just got home from a party and I don't want these anymore. So you want them?" We're like, "No, we don't want any of
Please
your
no.
Coors fucking Lights." And this kid's like 16, 15, so it's all he can afford when it comes to like trying to get someone
Yeah.
to buy him beer,
Yep.
you know. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." I gave the kid a Guinness just to get him off my face. It's like, take this and go home and learn. It's just terrible.
You're doing it all wrong.
Learn what real
I mean,
taste
like,
is.
I understand not having much money and being in like high school or college and just wanting to get hammered and like for those moments, getting a 24 pack of Coors or Busch or something totally makes sense. But
yeah,
if
you could. What they don't realize is you could spend like the whole whopping extra $12 and get yourself a liter of Goldschlager and be fucking wasted for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Straight. Wake up like, oh my
Absolutely.
god, I'm still drunk. What's going on, you guys?
That's the
Why
worst
I wake up on the
feeling.
kitchen counter?
The worst feeling, you wake up after a night of partying and you're like, "Fuck, I'm still drunk." And you're
Still
like,
drunk.
I'm still
drunk.
Happened to me twice. I wake up and I'm like, "Oh no." I have to be in work in 45 minutes. It's the shittiest thing. You're like, "God damn it." What's your preference?
I'm a hard I actually really don't drink a lot. Alcoholism runs pretty deep in my family. So I've always been like, just 1 to 2 beers, maybe a couple, and then but every now and then, I'm a, like the wife says, I'm a dark liquor kind of guy. I prefer whiskeys, scotches,
Yep.
Agreed.
Agreed.
all that stuff. Yeah, a couple beers to me is.
What about
just,
you, Kevin?
Water.
Water.
The clearest
Are you
of the
sure?
clear.
Clear. It could be that potato juice.
It could
be
be
that fire water.
Everclear.
Ooh.
95%. Jesus. That stuff should be
Yeah, at
illegal.
least it's not 151. Come on.
Oh my god.
What was that? My burps can be lit on fire? Oh, God.
I had the day off. That's some luck, Blackout King. I remember one Friday night, I woke up drunk, and I was like, "Oh, no." And my boss was calling, "What the fuck are you?" I'm like, "Oh, no."
I'm sorry.
I go into work with shades and my hair a mess, and I'm like, "This is going to be a bad day."
Callie wanted to know, Doodley, what your preference of beer is.
Oh, my absolute number one favorite beer in the world is Guinness.
Guinness is good.
It's the kind of beer I can drink it any time of day with any meal. I love it. It's
Yep.
like 4.7% alcohol, so it's not much. It's something you can drink a lot of. It's something you can enjoy just one, have a nice beer. It's that kind of stuff.
Have you tried the Black Stout by Guinness?
I have not. I've only ever tried Guinness just original brew.
If you can find it, try the Black Stout.
I
Just
will.
like
I absolutely will.
George Killian's, they made a black stout as well,
Yeah.
because the Irish Red is an ale, so they did make a black stout, and it's delicious.
I tried
Yeah.
it one time, but the place that they were selling the alcohol at did not keep their temperatures right,
Oh no.
so all the beer was bad.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
I hate.
So I was
that.
really
See,
disappointed.
I hate it when bars or like places or like just stores like just
I would
keep
have to
their
say-
beer in the worst conditions. I'm like, why would I buy that?
Yeah. Mm.
I would have to say my all-time favorite liquor of all time. I tried getting a bottle just for tonight, but I'm a mead guy. Honey wine is delicious. I live in Minnesota, so we have a couple local brands here. Like I'm trying to remember the name of it. There's Whitehaven. They make really good mead, and then there's also Father Winters, which mead normally is like around the 9 to 12% alcohol. This is like 17% alcohol. So like, yeah, like
All
for
right.
a mead, you get like halfway through the bottle and you're like, holy shit,
You're like,
I'm pretty wasted.
Oh, I've had too much.
Got 2 bottles of that, and I'm like, Fusrota, bitches. But yeah, I'm a big honey mead guy.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to get my own single distill and start making my own, but
That'd be so cool.
I'm not that sciencey. You know, I'm afraid I'd
I
probably
would
blow
totally
up my
drink your beer.
bathtub.
Your meat. I totally.
I'd probably
drink
make good wine. I've always wanted to make like raspberry honey wine. That just sounds
it. That
delicious.
sounds awesome.
Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Do that.
Do
please.
it.
I know.
Do it and send it to me,
Raspberry
please.
honey wine. Oh man, oh, it just sounds delicious.
But to finish my list, definitely number 1 is Guinness. Number 2 is this German beer called Schneiderweiss. It comes in the 18-ounce bottles
Schneiderweiss.
for like, it's a wheat beer. It's
Yep.
so fucking good. Oh my god. And then
So delicious.
Yingling, probably number 3. And then there's so many ties. It's hard.
Oh well, you can't go wrong with Steel Reserve if you want to chew your beer. It's like a loaf of bread in a can.
It's a loaf of bread in a can.
You live in Minnesota as well. Woo, Minnesotans, we're rocking it.
Here in St. Louis, we
Cali.
have some great local breweries.
I like Callie's top 3.
Guinness, Kona Longboard, and Blue Moon. All right, yeah, fantastic.
Nice.
Those are
Yeah.
good. Those are all good beers.
Yeah, there's this like Schlafly. I just had earlier. Schlafly, they're a fantastic local brewery here in St. Louis. We got 312 is a really good beer. We got St. Louis actually
That
is
is
surprisingly. I had no idea how many local breweries we
Local
have.
brews. Oh
Like
man.
there's this place called the Tap Room downtown in St. Louis, and they make this beer one time a year, and I've never had it because it's. My dad tells me this all the time. He says people will buy. You literally have to buy a ticket just to get inside the tap room to have one single pint of this beer. Like people will camp out weeks before tickets even come out sale outside of the brewery to get inside just to buy a pint. That's how good this beer is. Like my dad once did it with a couple of my uncles like a while ago, and he's never been able to get back because tickets sell out so fast.
Ooh.
I don't know why. I've never heard of something like that. So definitely on a list of things to do sometime soon is somehow get into one of those things. 'Cause
Yeah,
apparently,
up here in Minnesota, we've got Grain Belt, of course, Grain Belt Brewery. I mean, they're one of the. We've got Pabst Brewery. Their main one is up here. We have a lot of breweries up here and a lot of local ones too. But Winehaven, they make a lot of more.
No,
than
Cali, of
just
course not.
mead. They make some really good stuff. My top 3 would have to be. I'm a Killian's guy. If I can't get Killian's, it's followed by Guinness. And then if I can't get Guinness, it's followed by Surly's. Surly's or trying to remember the name of the rest. Oh yeah, 1919 root beer on tap. Yep.
oh my god, I fucking
Totally
love,
just evading. I
I
only
am-
have a top 2. It would
I
have
am
to be.
such a root beer guy. You have no
Oh,
idea.
1919 is delicious on tap.
I
man.
freaking love root beer. If you don't know, I'm a fucking root beer connoisseur. Seriously, I
really is.
go nut. Like some of my viewers know this. Like they, oh my god. Like
Oh God, the brown bread.
if you've ever heard of Johnny Ryan's Birch beer, because that is my favorite root beer in the world. And then followed by that is Boylan's, and then Sioux City, and then
Sioux City's good.
Oh, I love Sioux City. It's so good. And then Boylan's is amazing.
Wayland is amazing.
Freaking, there's so many good.
Oh,
There's this shop near me called Rocket Fizz, where they sell hundreds upon hundreds of craft select local sodas.
Rocket Fizz. That's my wife's nickname for me every Friday.
Oh,
I don't want to know how that happened.
oh my god!
Oh man,
that's amazing. But they sell around 80 to 90 different brands of craft root beers, and it's an absolute heaven. I go in there and they're just like, "Yo!" Like the people who work there know me because I'm the one person who leaves with fucking 96 beers just in my hands. They're like, "Oh, here comes Mark again." I'm like, "Yo, I got this time."
Pretty much, Callie,
like I
pretty
walk
much.
in the door and they get ready, freaking 48 bottle boxes.
Sorry, Callie. The rest of the week, it's more like a sparkler than Rocket Fizz.
It's more of a sparkler. Oh my god. Just meh. That's amazing. Wait, isn't today Friday?
That's the only thing with craft beers is honestly there's so many. It's like
It's
you
ridiculous.
get into a discussion with craft beers and all of a sudden everyone's like, I haven't heard of that one. It's like
Yeah.
that's because
Well,
it's
no
craft
shit,
beer.
because there's like
like
1,000
of
people who
them.
make the same kind of beer.
Exactly.
You know? People are like, oh, I love
Oh, man.
IPAs, and like they'll list off their favorite 10 IPAs, and you could have not heard of a single one of them because
Exactly.
maybe they don't ship to your region. Maybe
Yep.
you know, like
I think one of the greatest beers I've honestly ever had. So it was over 2010's Halloween. Me and my wife went to Detroit for like 5 days, and I kid you not, if someone in here is from Detroit, you can confirm this. There is a hometown beer in Detroit called the Motown Ghetto Blaster, and that dude,
oh my god.
and the first time I had this beer, funny story, was at the 72nd floor of the GM building at a 4-star restaurant called The Coach on 72nd, and the lady comes over and she's like, well, what will you have? And everyone's all like, oh, we'll have this Chardonnay, this. No, me and my buddy Jake were like, we'll have the Motown Ghetto Blaster. And she comes over and she's got the beer bottles in her hand, and she's got like these $30 fancy ass glasses, dude. And she like sets them on the table and fills them up. We start drinking them, and we're just like, dude, the Motown Ghetto Blaster is like the greatest beer we had ever had at the time, dude.
It's amazing. Yeah, I've heard of the restaurant. I'm quite a foodie person. People know that. I stay very up to date on what's the best and the freshest in St. Louis when it comes to like food and restaurants, and other big cities. So yeah, I've definitely heard of that restaurant before.
Blackout must be from Detroit. They're confirming on the Motown Ghetto Blaster.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think every state should have like that one home brew that just like here in Minnesota, we have something called the Northeast, and that's because Minnesota is very big on like Nordic, a lot of Polish, Irish, Scandinavians. So we got a lot of Nords here, and you know, so they were like, oh, we live in Northeast. Let's name our beer Northeast. And but it's like it's really good. I mean, it's pretty decent beer. So
yeah, I think the one I'm from Missouri would probably have to be the Tap Room.
that cupcake is
And their
still in my nose.
once-a-year event where they give out pints of beer to people for buying the ticket. Ridiculous.
Still
I'll
can't
take
believe that. That's
I'll
crazy.
take a pint of beer anywhere.
Oh my god, the best, my favorite thing to
nice.
say is all the pint of Guinness. People are like, oh, fuck yeah.
Shit,
you
I
know.
could go for about a bathtub of Guinness.
You
I'll
really
just sit in
can't,
it.
because like
Osmosis
it's
of
pretty
hops.
it's pretty weak in alcohol content. It's like what 4.5 or something like that. Can't
Yeah,
really
Guinness
remember.
is actually pretty weak.
And then like oh, a pint of Guinness. It's like okay, maybe I'll have 2 more pints of Guinness, and then maybe I'll have 3 more pints of Guinness, and then all of a sudden you're like 8 pints of Guinness down. You're like I ain't too much Guinness. Just now responding to that. That's awesome.
Oh man. So how is everyone, man?
Foodie,
How's
that's what I
everyone's
said,
nights?
Carly. Yeah, everybody, how you been? How was your weeks? And see, at the end of the week, you guys got any cool plans for the weekend?
Gavin's tired. He said it in
That's-
one word.
Gavin's, yeah, that's Gavin's input. He either yawns or says, I'm good.
Gavin's burger made him sleepy.
Yeah, Gavin's pre-grilled burger.
Red meat makes tired.
Red meat.
What's your guys' plans for 4th of July?
I'm gonna be at the beach, which is why I can't do the stream next week.
Gotcha. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be going watching the fireworks with the children somewhere.
I'm not gonna light any off yourself.
Will you
Somewhere
will you
out
guys
in
be
the-
watching the hot dog eating contest?
Oh. Hot dog contest.
Probably not.
I watch it
Yeah,
every year just to see
I,
how much hot dogs they can eat.
Up here in the Twin Cities, every year, I'll probably be. Hopefully, I can make it this year. But every year, of course, we have a zombie pub crawl, and I think it was last year. Kobayashi was there, and if
Really?
anyone, yeah,
No
dude,
fucking way.
I watched Kobayashi eat 80 veal brain tacos in less than 5. Like it was like 5
Oh
minutes,
my
dude.
god!
Dude,
Like,
that,
he was
that
like-
guy is a freaking
Dude.
machine monster.
He's a beast.
I don't
man. He's a
understand it.
beast.
He studied his life
Dude,
around
so
this.
Everyone came
amazing.
up on stage. There was like other people that came up on stage to participate in the tournament, and like everyone's all like, granted they're double fisting these veal brain tacos, but like
Of
they're
course.
like eating one at a time. Dude, I look over and he's like stacking them like 4 at a time, and then rolls them up into one big one, and it's just like, here's a glass of water.
Oh my god,
like,
he's a fucking
What the
beast.
hell? But
Ridiculous.
I got to chase the members of the Resistance Pro Wrestling team. Every year I started this little thing where I wear the same outfit to Zombie Pub Crawl. That way, like, people from the previous year can be
Yeah.
like, hey, I know that guy.
Yeah.
And I just so happen to have one of those